coach Graham Arnold keeping a close eye on all the domestic fixtures. Robert Mack. Final touch, judged to have gone out of play off Patrick Yazbek. First touch wasn't the best. Lifted out wide towards Lolly by Bratton. Sydney building nicely here. Lolly's cross and Caballo couldn't control the header.
Lovely little combinations there from Bratton, just afforded a wealth of space to drive into, but the touches in the midfield there, Yazbek.
Delivery, Joe Lolly can conjure up here in front of the cove. Joe Gatchie comes and he was stretching a fair bit, wasn't he? But he made it.
He's come a long way out there for that punch, and he had to connect when he's...
Another corner for Sydney, and again Gatchie comes out. Again the punch, this time not quite so convincing. Goodwin had his arms around his opponent. Sydney FC want a foul, and they've got one. They're just struggling to clear their lines.
The first couple of grabs there, but it was sort of the second challenge there from Halloran.
First in A-League men's in 6 years. Goes towards the near post and it flies across the face, and Aaron Gerd got a little piece of it that couldn't deflect it goalwards, and Adelaide survive. Back comes Sydney through Caceres. Lafondra just left it behind Caceres. Some worrying moments there for the Reds.
What an individual bit of effort there on the Harvey Norman replay. Ryan Kitto has danced his way through 3 defenders outside of the left boot there to tuck that one past Redmayne, but absolutely against the run of play. A beautiful finish. And what a tidy slot away that is for Adelaide United from Kitto.
Well, the twinkling toes of Ryan Kitto bamboozling the Sydney FC. Who tees up Anthony Caceres, who finds the angle and fires wide. Let's go down to Tristan McManus. Tristan, you said you were tipping Adelaide today, or that you fancied them. So far, you're being proven right.
Yeah, it is, and I don't know. Do you know what? The Cove are in full voice tonight. I mean, they always are, I guess.
From Redmayne and Goodwin to pick this pass, just to hold it up, the patience to find Van der Sarg, and on a dime, that's a brilliant save.
Minutes, one change made already by Steve Corica. They'll be keeping a close eye on Bratton. Meantime, Goodwin's corner, pushed away by Redmayne. And they'll get another go, the Reds, from the other side. Even though Sydney believed there was a bit of contact on their goalkeeper. At the moment, wearing red, behind Craig Goodwin, who's about to deliver Adelaide's latest corner. The outswinger misses out. Ibasuki, and Van der Sarg threw himself at it. And again, he's not too far off. Now, advantage play. There was a foul there, but Sydney are away on the right. It's Joe Lolly inside the box. Really good recovery by Kitto. And then ballooned over the top by Patrick Woods. Clever ball by Woods. It's Joe Lolly. And thumped back in by Yazbek at the edge of the box. Still alive for Sydney. Bratton works it back for Caballo. Mack ignores the fullback. Adelaide have now got numbers behind the ball. Lolly again. Yeah, not quite.
Yeah, not quite the one we've almost come to expect there from Joe Lolly, but defensively for Adelaide.
Slade. Now can they extend it? It's Craig Goodwin with the delivery. Driven back in by Dorigo, but off target. Only ever scored the one goal. I say at the start of the game, it's more sedate than the old days, this fixture. Maybe not. Slip by Caceres didn't help his cause. Lopez upended. Yoshi Ibasuki sent off after 40 minutes. Adelaide down to 10, but leading thanks to Ryan Kitto's strike in the 13th minute. Redwick Steve doesn't quite know what to make of it. Wow, well, that was quite some first half. They've come from behind, and the 10 men now having all to do at Allianz.
Well, there it is. There's the goal there for Patrick Wood. A deserved goal. Hard work in the moment since he came on for Lafondra. 15 years Lafondra junior is Patrick Wood. And he's been really, really influential on the Harvey Norman replay. It's a beautiful touch there from Ryan Grant. And as every good striker does, Patrick Wood is in the right position. That's an easy tap away. To be moving a little bit better this second half.
Head towards that back post by Lolly. Back by Mack. Kings it effortlessly out towards Lolly. Lolly's cross. And Patrick Wood at the back post. Sneaking in on the blind side. Popovic made the block. Nobody really noticed Patrick Wood of the game. Goodwin. Cut to the shoulder, gets away from Yazbek. And the cross is a good one, and they're level! Harry van der Sarg, against his old club, doesn't celebrate in front of the Cove, but it is 2-2.
Well, a respectful celebration there from Van der Sarg, and understandably so. But for me, it's the architect behind this goal. The work from Craig Goodwin that we saw.
Pressure towards Lolly, who clips it in. Patrick Wood heads it up in the air. Warland partly away. Allen gets a bit better distance. Yazbek to readjust. And
Desperation defence there, just getting your body in front of the ball. 2 or 3 occasions just to snuff out those attacks.
Here they go again, Sydney. It's Robert Mack with Lopez at his back. Caceres. Happy to use Caballo as the decoy. Lolly, not quite. Again, Adelaide scrambling clear. Bratton. Intelligent ball. Caballo has time. And at the back post was Yazbek. It comes to naught for Sydney. Surveying the scene. Good play by Gauchi. Quick release, and they try to utilise that pace of Nestori Inankunda. Go in front. Free kick situation. Goodwin, tail to it. Warland couldn't control his effort.
Warland's got up well for that one, but
Scoop over the top by Bratton. Now they create the angle. It's Ryan Grant. Warland stops it with his chin, I think. Drop here for Segacic. Now Burgess on the turn. Anyway, will do for the Reds. In fact, it's turned out to be a really good ball for Inankunda. It's not got an awful lot of help. Halloran arriving. Runs into traffic, but the Reds will continue. Here's Goodwin. Cross took a deflection on. Andrew Redmayne having to backpedal furiously to keep that one from looping over his head. Gets it back off Ryan Grant, driving towards the penalty box. Adelaide slow to challenge. Burgess first to the loose ball. That came off Caballo, last I fancy. And behind for a goal kick. Lolly into the box. By Lopez. Monday's got a crack. Again, the whistle blows. More attention required. Burgess, now with Bratton. Looking to lift it towards that back post. Oh, we've got another clash. And Ryan Kitto is down this time. Desperate for a winner. Sydney to christen their new home. Adelaide to christen their season. Waits for the referee's whistle. Yeah, you can see that coming, couldn't you? And I think so too could Adelaide. Caballo is there as well. It is going to be Luke Bratton. It's just a fraction too high. Good effort.
A little bad look there for Luke Bratton, a little wry smile from that shot. Just gone over the crossbar. Joe Gaucho.
And still Burgess gets a corner.
I really like that from Max Burgess.
They've got to switch on. They've taken it quickly, Sydney. And the volley was James Donaghy. Free kick Adelaide at the end of all that. Into the box it comes. Only partly away. And Goodwin on the ball. There was a fair bit of goal to aim at there. Unfortunately for Goodwin, he picked the bit where Andrew Redmayne was stationed. Max Burgess, another bit of foul there. We go on for now. Still Burgess. Waiting for Segacic to make his move. Burgess. Angled too tight.
Bit of a spray from Burgess in the end. Trying to fashion a good chance.
Back out by Burgess. Lolly to go back post. Another clash of heads. Segacic again. There's been so many of those sorts of incidents.
We've seen a lot of really heavy areas.
Exponents all in the business about to deliver. A little bit too flat after the big build-up. They have a player down again. Advantage played by Daniel Elder. Segacic. Clean take by Gaucho.
Solid. There's another look at that challenge. Halloran's come through pretty late on that one.
Oh, to be at this post-game press conference. Could be as fiery as the game itself. Find a winner. Segacic into the box. Woods on the turn, off balance, and ultimately off target. It's Nestori Iraconda, and he went around the goalkeeper, but the touch was too heavy. That was the moment for the Reds. They could have nicked it.
Iraconda, just that extra touch in there. He's let himself down there.
Despite the urgings of the home fans, Sydney cannot build a final attack. The boos ring out around Allianz. It was some game. Intense, I think, being the key words. Ryan Kitto gave Adelaide the lead in the first half. They looked pretty good.